Raghavan, Sajith, Vimal, and Srinivasan, Srini, are four friends. Out of false bravado, they decide to visit a dilapidated mansion in Demonte Colony, which is rumored to be haunted. They sneak into the house and get separated in the darkness and have a chilling experience, although all of them manage to come out seemingly unscathed. The next day, the four men go to an astrologer. Three of them get their thumbprints and their future predictions done, whereas Sajith is told the astrologer will predict his future later, as he does not have the corresponding paraphernalia. They return home, and everything seems to be normal, and Sajith goes to bed. But while Srini is driving his bike, he gets a phone call from the astrologer who wants to discuss an important matter. But Srini is unable to hear the details, and the call gets dropped. When Srini reaches the astrologer's residence, he finds him dead. Sometime later, the friends are curious to know the story behind Demonte Colony, so Raghavan narrates the story. Years ago, the area was a colony of the Portuguese business tycoon Lord John Demonte, who owned almost half of Chennai. He wishes to gift his wife, so he orders a special necklace as a gift for his wife's birthday. Soon after, his wife becomes mentally ill. He informs the situation to his son via mail and consequently learns about the death of his son. A depressed Demonte wants to return to Portugal and travels to Calcutta to sell his properties in India before leaving. When Demonte returns after 5 months, he learns that some orderly working in the house has raped his wife, leaving her pregnant. He further requests a doctor to treat his wife within the confines of the house, but the doctor refuses, citing hospital laws. Taking this as a mark of disrespect, Demonte kills the doctor and all his servants over lingering doubts as to who had raped his wife. Angered by this, the locals set fire to the house, and a disturbed Demonte shoots barrels filled with gunpowder. The ensuing explosion kills everyone within the house, including Demonte. Seemingly, a curse is set on the diamond necklace such that whoever tries to steal it will be killed, and the stolen necklace will return to Demonte's house in any way. Raghavan reveals that he had stolen the necklace so that it could be sold for money. Eerie things begin to happen in their room. The TV does not switch off, and instead of the DVD that they had inserted, plays their own conversations where the death scenes were played. The power goes off. Srini contacts the electricity board for power help. Srini then adds about what happened to the astrologer. They play the call record, in which the astrologer reveals that Sajith has already died the last night. They all turn towards Sajith, who is still sleeping. The windows and doors do not open. The friends' cries for help are never heard outside. They take an Ouija and ask some dreadful questions, then realizes that no one will return alive. Srini asks to burn the Ouija. Then it starts burning. Then they sees Sajith waking up, drinking water from the fridge, not seeing anything what is happening, and goes back to sleep. They get scared upon seeing him. Then Srini tells them to go back and sit at the same place where they sat to use the Ouija board. They realize that the arrow pointed at Raghavan, and Srini and Vimal couldn't hear what Raghavan is saying. Then they realize that he is haunted by the spirit. Raghavan writes on the TV that Demonte is going to kill them all, and he dies in the same way how Vimal died in the TV. Srini tells Vimal that they don't know anything about Demonte's house, and they will return alive. He reveals that if the same thing which happened in TV is going to happen now, a thing has happened in the TV. After Vimal and Raghavan died, he managed to escape from home by opening the main door, but as it didn't open, there is a way to escape. Then Srini gets haunted by the spirit, and Vimal couldn't hear what Srini was saying, and then he kills Vimal. Srini feels bad and sorry for killing his friend. His room starts to freeze. When Srini sees a portion of the room where God was, there did not freeze. He goes there and remembers the DVD which it showed after crossing. Some point, Raghava was haunted by the spirit. Srini discovers a window can be opened in the portion of the room. Sajith tries to stop Srini from escaping the room, but he remembers what the astrologer said. Sajith died last night. He immediately steps back, he escapes and runs towards a nearby tea shop, only to find that no one can hear him. He realizes he has become a ghost after dying when he attempted to jump out of the flat. Later, he witnessed the necklace being carried by Sajith, returning to the Demonte Colony house.